Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make a traditional Karnataka or Mangalorean style curry, which is a tangy and sweet and spicy curry called the Koddel. I'm going to be making it with Mangalore cucumber, and that's the Mangalore cucumber, and some drumstick. So here, typically in the Karnataka cuisine, the coriander and the biadige chilies or the red chilies, which is really spicy, it's one of those wrinkled chilies that are used and to make the gravies. So they typically roast all the spices and condiments, grind it along with coconut, and then put tamarind water, turmeric and jaggery and all of it, and put the vegetables and pressure cook it. There are various different methods, but I have sort of found an alternative way to cook it really quick and easy. So without wasting any time, let's just dive right in, and I'm going to show you how to start making it. Once the pan is heated, I'm going to roast the red chilies and the coriander seeds. So there are different ways that you can make the Koddel or the curry, the Mangalore cucumber curry. I'm just going to be making it one of the ways where I keep sort of mixing and experimenting with all the different ingredients. So we'll roast these red chilies. The spicier you want, the more red chilies you can add. I'm going to add in the coriander seeds as well, and allow it to roast until you get a nice aroma, okay? And this is about 2 to 3 minutes over medium-high heat. Don't turn it too high, then your coriander seeds will burn, okay? So once this is roasted, we will grind it along with coconut and into a smooth paste. I can already smell the aromas of the coriander seeds and the red chilies coming through. At this stage, I'm going to turn off. You don't want the seeds to burn. You just want to smell the aromas, okay? And I'm going to turn it off and put it in my small mixer grinder jar. They're really useful for grinding masalas in small quantity, okay? I'm going to add this, and along with some coconut, which is freshly grated. And I'm going to add a little water and then grind it into a smooth paste. Notice how brilliant red it looks, and this is what the biadige chilies do to it, and it smells really nice. Just the freshness of coriander seeds and red chilies are just brilliant, okay? I'm just going to bring the pressure cooker. I have already cut these Mangalore cucumbers into small dices along with the skin. The Mangalore cucumber is really nice. The skin is edible. It's soft when it cooks. And I also have some drumstick that I've cut and kept. I'm just going to add this into the pressure cooker. Okay, tamarind water, the salt, some red chili powder, just a little bit, just in case you want it spicier, turmeric powder, and jaggery, and that masala which we ground. Okay. So add in this masala. Just stir it well, and then maybe you can check the taste once it is cooked and add any additional salt that you want. But that's it. This is a really simple dish. All I'm going to do now is to cover the pressure cooker and cook it for about 3 whistles, turn off the heat, and this Koddel will be ready. After 3 whistles, I turned off the heat and allowed the pressure to release naturally, because while the pressure is there, the vegetable tends to cook longer. But however, this is cucumber and it cooks really fast. Okay, and the pressure also just gets released really fast. Okay, so I'm just going to open the dish, and look how brilliant and green that it looks. There's one important ingredient that is required to be added in a Koddel always, and that's the garlic. And sometimes you add it into the gravy and the tamarind gravy while it is getting cooked, but I like to roast the garlic and add it on the top, because that adds a brilliant flavor. But it's personally your choice. Traditionally it might be done in different ways, but it's great to experiment, So I'm just going to keep this cooker to the side and bring in a small skillet where I'm going to roast the garlic in a little bit of oil and then add it into the Mangalore curry, okay? So I'm just going to turn on the heat, and once the heat is to medium, add in just a little bit of oil. I have some 5 to 6 cloves of garlic here. I'm not going to chop them. What I'm going to do is roughly just mash them with my knife, okay? So, and like that. So when you just mash it like this, the flavors of the garlic and the juices just come through and it tastes really good. Okay. Now that your pan is heated, I'm just going to add in the garlic and roast it for about 3 to 4, a few seconds until you can get the aromas come through, and then maybe if you like it crispy, you can make it crispy. But I just like to roast it just a little bit, okay? And then we will add it into the curry. Okay, now that the garlic is turning lightly brown, I'm going to turn off the heat and bring in my curry and then just add it into that. And that's it. All you have to do is to now transfer it into a serving bowl and serve it along with a hot bowl of steamed rice topped with ghee. So I hope you enjoyed watching this recipe of how to make the Mangalore cucumber curry along with drumstick known as koddel. It's a very simple set of ingredients. Give it a try and you will definitely love it. It makes a great dish to go along with rice, Kerala paratha, Neer dosa, just plain dosas or any one of those things, and it tastes really nice. Have it for breakfast, have it for lunch or dinner, and I'm definite that you would love it. Do give this recipe a try. When you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below, and also take a picture if you cook this dish and share it as a photo in the comments below, and love to see that from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.